Is your PC running slower than usual? In most cases, it's not the software but the hardware that's responsible for the drop in performance. Is a memory module defective? Is the CPU overheating? Is the hard disk or SSD working at its capacity limit? You can find the issue by using special tools that display the current performance of the individual component. Number 1. Using the Task Manager tool is a good starting point. The Windows Task Manager displays data and statistics on the most important PC components clearly and graphically. In case of problems, this system program is your first port of call. To call up the Task Manager, press the keys Ctrl-Alt-Del and select Task Manager. You can also alternatively type Task into the Windows search window. Now switch to the Performance tab and open the CPU, Memory, GPU, Ethernet, and/or WLAN tabs in turn. Keep the tab open and work as usual on the PC and observe the information of the components. If they are permanently above 80%, then there's something wrong here. Number 2. Keeping an eye on the CPU with core temp and performance monitoring. If your computer crashes again and again or runs noticeably slower, the cause is often an overheated CPU. So you're going to want to check the temperature of the processor with the help of core temp. The program window shows the maximum permissible CPU operating temperature at TJ. If these are permanently above 80 degrees, there's probably a cooling error. Number 3. With Memdist you can check the built-in RAM for errors. Since Windows does not allow access to memory that is already in use elsewhere, Memdist can only check the free RAM. Therefore it's best to reboot the computer, not call up any other program afterwards, and just start Memdist. Number 4. OCCT Oklahoma Core Curriculum Test can be used for a memory test of the graphics card. On the user interface, click on Test VRAM on the left. Select the correct graphics card and the test duration. The default setting is 30 minutes, which is sufficient even for generously equipped cards. Now click on the Start symbol at the bottom. If the program diagnoses a memory error, you have no choice but to install a new graphics card. Number 5. The graphics card can also cause crashes, especially if it is being used to capacity by a PC game. In this case, the GPU can overheat and memory errors can occur. GPU-Z. This tool collects and displays additional information about the hardware. As a rule of thumb, the GPU should not get hotter than about 80 degrees. Otherwise, there's a risk of hardware defects. If GPU-Z detects higher values, check whether the card fan is running and firmly seated. Number 6. If booting Windows suddenly takes a long time despite the SSD, you should check the data medium. CrystalDisk Mark has proven itself as a speed test. The tool performs several test runs and measures the time for writing and reading data. If the values are conspicuously low, we recommend taking a closer look. CrystalDisk Mark not only detects hard disks and SSDs, but can also measure USB drives and sticks. Number 7. SSD-Z is suitable for more in-depth analyses. This tool displays the technical data and the current temperature of the storage medium and also lists the SMART values of the drive. SSD-Z also comes with its own benchmark, but it is less precise than that of CrystalDisk Mark.